Alright, so I just wanted to make a final video on Chris Crocker, and unlike some people who make their final video on Chris Crocker, it's not to have the last laugh. This video is not to say, haha, you're a faggot, you're an idiot, no one likes you. It's more or less to explain why I posted so many videos. It's not because I hate the guy. Like, I personally don't know him, so some people are right. You can't really hate someone unless you know them. But I am new to YouTube, and I could have posted it, my opinion, in probably 3 videos or less. But you learn things from experience, so that's my learning experience. If you're gonna talk about one subject, try to limit it to 3 videos. That's a good one. Yeah, no, there's a lot of comments going around. At least they're constructive criticism, not the ones like, hey, you're an asshole. Okay, why am I an asshole? For you just to say that doesn't really mean anything, but for someone to say, okay, you know what, I think you took it a little too far with this, I think you did this a little too much, that's constructive criticism. That's something I can handle, because at least it's an opinion, and it's not to be negative, but it's to just say, you know what, man, maybe try this next time. And I like those. I like constructive criticism, because if there was no constructive criticism in this world, no one would ever try to better themselves, basically. And I've had people, say, well, why do you watch all his videos? Why don't you just stop watching them? Well, I can do that, yes. But to voice an opinion, or an opinion on an issue, you kind of need to watch the videos to be able to do that. Having said that, if you're watching them just to make fun of somebody and to point at them and laugh, then that's not exactly maybe the best option for you. Maybe you should not watch them. I'm up in Canada, and we've been hearing about this Chris Crocker thing, and it's just annoying. So I finally decided to check it out, and I couldn't stand how he was acting. I couldn't stand it. I was just so choked at how he was acting, and that was just a real problem. And I wanted to voice my opinion on his attitude and everything. It was never to discriminate him because he's gay, and I've pointed that out many times in my videos. That's not because he's gay. No. His attitude. Now, if he said, you know what, listen up, people, I like Britney Spears, I don't care what you think about that, I think everyone knows a complete prick to her, point out his points in a mature tone and fashion, people would respect it. Even though they wouldn't understand why you could ever like Britney Spears and defend her, they'd at least respect it, because she must use that term, Chris Crocker wouldn't have all the hate comments that he gets. Yeah, so that's a real big issue there. And I've been so sick of seeing the videos that I've seen of his attitude and how he thinks he's top shit, having your own TV show because of your actions. Like, I personally know for a fact my parents would be so ashamed if they ever saw that. And for his parents must not be very active in his life, because if they're supporting that kind of behavior, I just find that that's bad parenting. I find that that's very negligent. Oh God, my son posted a video on YouTube crying and wailing like a little girl about Britney Spears and made a fool of himself. That's, I know my dad would smack me upside the head once or twice. Not that all dads should do that, but you get my point, is that parents need to really be part of their kids' lives. Who just messaged me on Next? Anyways, so yeah, It's not because I hate the guy. I don't literally hate him. You know, as I define hate, hate is the term that if they were in the water drowning, I'd push their head into the water. Basically kill them. No. Hate is a very strong word. And it's only saved for a couple people that I've actually used that term. Yeah, no, I don't hate the guy. I just did not agree with his attitude. Now, I could have summed that up in about 3 videos, and I realize that now. So I apologize, people, for, you know, the 1,000 videos going, oh god, another video about Chris Crocker. You know, I know that was bad on my part. Yeah, that's not much else I have to say to that. I just wanted to point that out, and I just think that everyone has the right to voice their opinion. And everyone has, and that goes both ways. So as much as I'm allowed to give a negative comment to Chris Crocker, people are allowed to give negative comments to me. And I'd like to just say, you know, thank you to the people who have given me constructive criticism rather than criticism without thinking. Because the ones that say, fuck you asshole, are the ones that are really lacking intelligence. The ones who say, this and this and this, I didn't like that about your video, but overall your video was good because you made some valid points. That's something I can handle, because I won't take that offensively, because they're not judging themselves, they're just stating their opinion in an unbiased way. And that's what I try to do. I try to give my voice an opinion without biasness, to look at both sides of the picture. Now, am I perfect? No. We're human. We are not born perfect. So yeah, that's all I have to say to that. Later.